the thing is, it won't zoom in for me. Can we zoom in a little bit? Thank you. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. Welcome back into another NFL Mock Draft Challenge. And this challenge is very unique. I haven't even put my socks on yet. Let me put my socks on. Guys, this challenge is very unique because I am going to be trading Patrick Mahomes. And we will see what Patrick Mahomes is actually worth. Maybe the Chiefs say, listen, Mahomes' salary cap number is too big. We're pissed. We're done. Obviously, this would never happen, guys. That's why we call it mock draft challenges. But I will seriously try and trade away Patrick Mahomes and make a better team. It's virtually impossible because I'm going to be getting a rookie quarterback. You know, going from Patrick Mahomes to a rookie quarterback, you're really not going to get better. But imagine the Chiefs said, you know what? We have 2 first-round picks. We just want to rebuild. Let's go in with the Kansas City Chiefs. And they do have 2 first-round picks. They're both really late first-round picks. They've also got Miami's second-round pick. So this team has some draft capital. And the first thing I'm going to do, I wonder if I could just trade for the number 1 pick. They won't do it. I wonder what Mahomes is worth. Wow, Mahomes really isn't. The thing is, with PFF, the number 1 overall pick is so valuable. I'll try and trade with a different team. I'll trade Mahomes to a different Yeah, we'll try and trade with Houston. Could I trade Mahomes straight up for the number 3 pick? I could. I wonder if I could also get the 13th pick. In real life, they would... I mean, the only problem with Mahomes is he has a massive contract. Obviously, he's, you know, without a doubt, the best quarterback in the NFL, I would say. I mean, you could argue Brady, but he's old. You could argue Rodgers, but he's old. So, should I just trade for the number 3 overall pick? Like, I don't even know what to do. Or should I try and trade with the Jets? No, I'll just trade for like 3 and 68. So we might just have to trade for 3. Can I get 107 as well? I'm trying to get this team as much capital. So we do make that trade. It is weird to see Derek Stingley go second. That's not going to happen. There's no way Derek Stingley goes second overall. But I'm fine with trading down now. And I'll honestly trade with Houston because they've got a bunch of picks. That's not good value for me. Yeah, that's probably not good value. None of these teams that I would want to trade with, we might just have to trade with Houston, get all these picks. It's rain and draft capital. I wish a team like the Jets would want to trade with me, but they don't. Washington, no, I'm not going to trade with Washington. What if I gave... No, they wouldn't do that. I mean, could I get a first rounder next year too? Could I get a second rounder next year as well? All right, so this is an interesting trade. We give up the number 3 overall pick. We get back 13, 37, 68, 80, 108, 183, 205, and a second rounder. Houston's second rounder in 2023, although we did just give them Mahomes. So how bad could they be, you know, in this alternate universe? I'm not sure how bad they could be. But we're just looking to acquire, wow, Garrett Wilson and Justin Jefferson. Bruh, that is crazy. We'll trade back again. Not with, well, okay, I want these 3 picks. Oh, okay, we can do this. All right, right now I'm getting them a lot more draft capital, and we're actually going to create, okay, I would say that's a good trade for me. Moving to 21, but also getting 54 and 85. I'll take that any day of the week. Chris Olave goes number 17. Nakobe Dean. Malik Willis, that's great value there. Great value. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a little maneuver. We're going to get 55 as well. They're not going to want to do that. We'll throw in a player. We will throw in Mecole. I'm fine with trading him away. They're not fine with it. What if we gave you like a 4th rounder in 2023? This team, they're annoying. They're scamming me. All right, so we get 23 and 55. We only move back 2 spots. When do I want to start picking players? Wow. They moved George Pickens way up. They're listening to me. I swear they're listening to me. How are you going to move Travis Jones up the board? I said to do that. They finally move him up to 27. They finally moved George Pickens. I've said George Pickens is a first-round receiver forever, and they move him up to number 28. Trevor Penning, that's disrespectful. Trevor Penning is a first-round player. Kenny Pickett, wow, they moved Kenny Pickett up a little bit Traylon Burks, they moved down. Yes, Asimoa, they moved down. That's disappointing. That's disrespectful. Matt Corral, what's with the Matt Corral hate? Matt Corral is a gunslinger. I would have him like mid-first round, honestly. I think I'm going to come out with a big board. A final top 50 big board is what I'm going to do. We're just going to keep acquiring draft picks. So we'll take 27 and 60. We will also give you 183. No, we're not going to do that. We'll throw in a player. I'm not going to trade Kelsey. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I'm fine with trading, honestly. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, like, I would just rather have Breece Hall, honestly, legitimately. So we'll go ahead and offer that. We're getting so many picks. So now we're probably going to start picking players if there's someone that I want. So I do want Travis Jones and George Pickens. Whether or not I'll draft them right now, I wonder if they'll fall to me. Like, if I can trade back. Oh, I also have 29 and 30. Wow, Houston. So the Houston Texans, dude, look at the. This is the Houston Texans 2022 draft. They traded every single pick for Mahomes, but they did draft someone. Who did they draft? They drafted Ahmad Gardner. So Houston now has, in this alternate universe, they have Ahmad Gardner and Mahomes, and their next pick is 207. What? Yeah, we're going to trade with you. Come on. Buffalo, I want 89 and 130. I want 89 and 130. See, I don't need all these picks, though. What if I gave you 30? What if I get, no, they're not going to, what if I gave you 50? This team, actually, I could scam this team right now. Creed Humphrey is untouchable. We need to keep him. Thornhill? Oh my God. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to start rapid fire drafting, guys. I'm done. I'm going to start rapid fire drafting, guys. First, we're going to pick, they might pick George Pickens. We have to get George Pickens. We have to get an elite receiver. We pick George Pickens, and then I want Travis Jones. Give me Travis Jones. Thank you very much. Lewis Cine. Do I take Lewis Cine here? There's no one to trade with. This is a hard-hitting impact safety. I could pair him with Kirby Joseph if I get Kirby. I love Kirby Joseph. He's one of my top safeties. Brisker. I could just wait and take Brisker. Yeah, I like Brisker personally. There's no one to trade with, though. I've got to pick someone here. Where's Breece Hall? Oh, Breece Hall is 57. Trey McBride. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pick Trey McBride because of Travis Kelce. I'm probably just going to go with Lewis Cine. I'll draft Lewis Cine. That's fine. And now we have pick number 37. I do need to get them a quarterback. I don't want Ritter. I don't want Pickett. I can trade down a little. I'm fine with trading down. I don't want 113, though. New Orleans, you have 98. I would rather not do that either. Philadelphia, you've got 83. I will trade with you. We will throw in a player. We will give you Frank Clark, who has a horrible contract. I think they released Frank Clark, but it's not realistic, so who cares? Who cares? It's not. Frank Clark got released. Oh, whoa. What just happened? I thought I had more picks. I went from, so I have crap. Oh my God. So that is not good. Matt Corral got picked. Whoops. So yeah, we're going to have to trade back up here. I thought I would have more picks. I didn't realize there was such a gap in between my picks 30 and 51. So yeah, not good. We will give you 168. That's fine. We'll give you 168. We got, really? They didn't accept that? Dude, these teams are scamming me, man. Are you kidding me? We'll give you 135. Jesus, man. So we might have to take Desmond Ritter. Actually, I've never taken Desmond Ritter, so I'd be fine with taking Desmond Ritter here just for fun. Yeah, why not? We'll go Desmond Ritter as our quarterback. Now and Breece Hall gets picked. God, the problem is all my picks were too late. So I am going to go with Asimoa. That's one of my great linebackers that I love. Trey McBride, we don't need him. Oh, they moved Cam Taylor-Britt up so much. They've been listening to me. They listen to me. Oh, my goodness. Kirby Joseph, they still have too low. Woolen, Cole. I got to draft Cole Strange, definitely. I wonder, did they move David Bell up? It's just so disrespectful what they've done to David Bell. It really is. It's disturbing. It is disturbing. We're going to have to draft Nick Benito, though. We'll draft Nick Benito. Wow, Josh Pascal got moved way up. Abraham Lucas, that's fine. We'll take Abraham Lucas. We will take Cam Taylor-Britt. Love me some Cam Taylor-Britt. We're rebuilding this full team. This is a full-on rebuild. DeMarvin Leal, that's decent value for him. Dominique Robinson, they moved up. Woolen, I'm fine with taking Woolen here, and then I'm fine with taking Cole Strange at pick 68. This, actually, you know what? I do need to make sure I get Alec Pierce. Get David Bell and Alec Pierce. Or maybe get David Bell and Wandale. And use Wandale in the spot, Wandale Robinson. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I do not really want to... How many picks do I have? 80, 83, 80. Okay, so we're going to have to trade back up. So I did want to draft Cole Strange here. Yeah, we'll go Cole Strange. Winfrey that's good value for him. That is really good. Maybe we could get Calvin Austin too. I'm going to trade back up. So 72 we will give you like 80. Nah, I'd rather give you like 90 and 168 and 183. And I'll throw in Shane Buechele, the former Longhorn. I'll throw in Matthew Sexton. They're not interested. What about 205 and 233? I'm fine with giving up these picks. I don't care. And we move back up. Nick Cross. He's an athletic. Ooh, Kirby Joseph is there. Where is Alec Pierce? The question is, there's Alec Pierce. So do I go? I think I have to draft Alec Pierce here. We're going to go ahead and draft Alec Pierce for another receiver, get them more receiver depth, and then we will go ahead and draft... Did I already draft Cam Taylor-Britt? I think I did. We will go ahead here. There is some interesting value. Braxton Jones is a guy with a lot of value. But yeah, we're going to have to go with Kirby Joseph. Get them another good safety. We have another pick. We're just going to have so many picks. I would say maybe Sam Williams. That's kind of the pass rusher I take. He's a hybrid pass rusher. He's really fast. What Sam Williams did at the Combine was impressive. I might just draft David Bell right now. I don't really care. Zamir White, Myjai Sanders. I really don't need another safety, but there's not a lot available right now. You know, that's interesting. I'm going to make sure I get him. I'm making sure I get him. David Bell, revamped wide receiver room. We're going to go Zach Tom. He's a high upside offensive tackle with that pick. Pick number 100. We'll go Dominique Robinson. We'll get them Miami of Ohio. I like it. That's not a bad play. Get them a nice little pass rusher. I will go ahead and take a look at the cornerbacks. We'll go Mathis. Mathis from Pittsburgh. The next Darrelle Revis. They moved that kid up. I had not seen that kid. Braxton Jones. It says they need wide receiver D-line. I don't even think we got them a defensive lineman. Oh, well, we didn't get them a tackle. We need to get them a defensive tackle. Matthew Butler, Curtis Thomas Brooker, Neil Farrell Jr. We're going Neil Farrell Jr. And then Myjai Sanders got picked. That's annoying. That is mildly annoying. That is disturbing. We will go and take Barnes. He's Pierre Strong Jr. I forgot to get them a running back. Whoops. We're going to go Pierre Strong Jr. Whoopsie. You know what? We'll go Flott. And then we're going to trade back. We're going to trade for next year. So we will give you the whole rest of the draft, but we want a third rounder. Could we get a third? No. We'll take your fourth, and third. All right, we'll take your fifth. All right, we'll just take that then. We're trading out of the draft. We're getting more assets for this team next year. And honestly, guys, this was a major... I like Michael McFadden. I do like Michael McFadden as a late round steal. This seems like it was a major bust. I'm not going to lie. The problem is I thought I had more picks in the 40s. Like I went from pick number 30 to 50 and Breece Hall got taken. Some other guys got taken that I wanted. Who else got picked? Breece Hall and I don't know, there were some other ones. But hopefully this thing loads. I drafted like 30 players. There's no way this team is better. There's no way than their current team because I traded away Mahomes. Please load. And it loads. Okay, so we made a bunch of trades. They don't grade trades with players, so there's not going to be a grade there. We got an A, A-, and then you can take a look. So the brand new team, okay, we did get a defensive tackle. We got Travis Jones. That's good. They needed a defensive tackle bad, and that is an athletic, honking, big defensive tackle. So the receiver core is going to be George Pickens, Alec Pierce, and David Bell. I love it. Absolutely love it. Although, I don't know, I think David Bell would probably move to the slot there. I did want Wan'Dale Robinson, but it didn't happen. So that's the receiver core. The defensive tackles, Travis Jones and Neil Farrell Jr. So not a lot of help there, but Travis Jones is a beast. We got the safeties, Lewis Seen and Kirby Joseph. That's a good safety combination. Then we went with Desmond Ridder because, Matt Corral was the other one I wanted. I wanted Matt Corral. I think he's great value, being picked in the second round. He will go in the first round. I don't know why they continuously have him picked in the second round during these, but we got Desmond Ridder. This is a low ceiling guy. This is Carson Wentz 2.0. What are you going to do? The linebacking core, it's Brian Asamoah. Is that the only linebacker we drafted? Wow. And then we ended up getting the edge rusher, Nick Bonito and Sam Williams. Those are two good edge rushers. Abraham Lucas, a solid tackle. Cam Taylor-Britt, Woolen, Strange, a really good guard along with Hayes. We got them some more tackle help. Oh my goodness, we drafted everyone. They gave the draft an A-. Isn't that just great? That's amazing. We trade away Patrick Mahomes and they give it an A-. Amazing. But that is just a little fun video I wanted to do, guys. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link to that's always in the description.